Hi, I'm Lori, and welcome to the Way of Positive Change YouTube channel. Happy new moon in Aries, everyone. It is April 5th, and I wanted to wait until the new moon to do the April video. I felt like we needed a fresh start, a new look into things, and since we didn't get where we wanted to go with Mueller and Barr so far, I wanted to look to see if Schiff is going to have some victory for his investigations and his the things that he's looking into. So I'm going to do two videos. First one on Schiff, second one on if things are going to turn around with the Mueller report. All right, here we go. And before I start shuffling, I wanted to say thank you very much for subscribing. I just went over 600 today, so that was exciting. This has been so much fun. I really appreciate you and subscribing and liking and getting to know some of you and doing readings for you. If you want to do reading with me, you can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail. And for the rest of April, I'm doing $25 readings, the Celtic cross, just like we're seeing here. Okay, now that being said, let's start to look at Schiff. Is he going to have, we saw before, if you watch the video where I'm in the blue plaid shirt, we asked if he was going to be the one that would have victory with getting important information to come to the light, which isn't good for Donald Trump. So, and indeed he came up, yes, him and Goldman. And now they've hired a female to help them. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name right this second. But I want to ask now, is the tide turning? Because this can't stay like this. I mean, this is very, very strong for me the last couple of days. I know many of you have been really disappointed and sad, but I want you to hang on because I feel very strongly there's a change coming. All right, so I want to see, first of all, will Schiff and Goldman and the new lady they hired, will they have some victory exposing some problems for Donald Trump? And of course, again, I'm just going to say I don't wish him any harm. I just want him out of office. I'm sorry for you Trump followers, but I want truth and clarity. Okay, so just going to see Schiff. Will his victory start in the month of April? Will this be the beginning? Is he making some headway? I have to shuffle till I feel good. And I think I'm almost there. I am. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, let's move this out of the way. All right. Okay, so he feels like there's something to celebrate. It looks like he just struck gold with something. This card came up with him before when I was asking about him. So he does feel like he's moving forward. And you know, Trump feels very celebratory right now, as well he should, with the way things have been run recently, right? All right, so Schiff is still gathering. He is still gathering, and he's trying to talk to the people necessary, the people that have inside views, the people that can get him the information that he so desperately seeks. And I think that he is... I'm going to say that he has a couple of women working with him to help him with that. He still needs more information, and we saw in the last video that he didn't have it all yet either. So, and that Mueller didn't have it all. Now, I know Mueller's done with his report. That's the next reading. Okay, so, of course, Trump said some things about Schiff, and so... he felt like he had to defend himself. But he's very strong in his positions in the past. He's a very smart man. You know, 9 of Pentacles is all about the wisdom, isn't it? All right, 2 of Wands. He's going forward, and he is seeking information, and he's seeking it worldwide in all of the Trump dealings. He is going worldwide for this. And believe it or not, there's a lot of work involved in this. So he is gathering, and he can't even believe how much work he has to do for this. It takes time and a lot of hard work. Oop, I get on me. Okay, on a scale from 0 to 10, he's at 7. He is continuing to try to climb the hill, the Trump mountain, right? All right, but he's got to eat his Wheaties. most of the time, Schiff is seen as being a very nice person. So I think he's still trying to keep up with that persona that he shows to others. All right, Trump is still in save land, you guys. He's still in a little bit of the glow and the aftermath of the save land, and Schiff knows that. And he's wondering who else will provide an umbrella for Trump. He's wondering that. But he is talking with other people. And I'm going to say that he is also has also gathered information about Ivanka. And again, I'm going back to the theory that it is the possible woman that just joined the team. I think I'm going to try to find out her name again and put it in the comments. But also, I'm just going with he has helpers here that are helping him. So I feel like some of the information will be revealed, but they're still working on it. So as far as Schiff goes, this really isn't his turn yet. We're still in the process of gathering, but it's a lot. Some of it will come to light. All right, at least what he's working on. Okay, and then I want to see if there's anything we don't know about him, about Schiff and what he's gathering. What can you tell us? Okay, so he's working with a woman and a man, but we knew that already, right? But this, I'm not talking about Goldman and the woman they hired, except for this one. I feel like there's still somebody else, a possibly fire sign male, that he's working with to get more direct information, and he is moving forward. So that is good for him. But that's not going to be where the, the big movement is this month, I don't feel like. All right, so now let's pick these back up. And again, you guys, I just want you to hang in there because it is coming. I can feel it. I know that there's going to be leaks and information coming, and I feel that, and of course I don't wish the president harm, but I do want the truth to be known. And so I feel that we're going to receive that. We are definitely going to receive it, beyond a shadow of a doubt. All right, now I want to ask about Mueller and Barr. Up and down and all around. So they're really having an emotional tete-a-tete, so to speak. Up and down and all around. And Barr wants to have control. The Four of Pentacles started to come out there. So will we be victorious in learning the rest of the Mueller report? Will we, the citizens of America and the Democrats in the House, be victorious in getting to the rest of the Mueller report and finding out what we need to know? So that's how I'm going to phrase that question. Remember, the phrasing the question is very, very important. So that's why my readings are, I try to do them quickly so that we don't start talking about a whole bunch of other things. Okay. All right. So will the Democrats, will we be victorious and getting to the information? Will there be startling enlightenment, more things revealed? Oop, there we go. This month. How did this get all askew, you guys? All right. First card. So, okay. I feel that one of the people that went to jail, or that has the indictment, will be divulging some more secrets. So that is a different thing that we didn't see before. All right, and the truth is still on its side, y'all. That is not good. So, but that's what's going on right now. Remember, that is what's already going on, and the challenge is to get to the truth, is to have that Ace of Swords and that new beginning. All right, so it looks like there's messages coming soon. And when Mueller and Barr first got together, that came out very, quickly. That happened, it feels like, without warning. But it was constrained, and the redactions and things have hidden nuances, and that. So we already knew that the devil is there, and the devil's in the works, boy. And there's drama, drama, trauma, drama, shock, drama, trauma. Okay, so that's going on. There's a big test of wills, a big, I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to do this. You know, that's just not, so it's a fight and drama, and I call this the Kavanaugh card now because he kept getting this when he was being put through, and everyone didn't think he'd get through, and his cards kept coming up, okay? So I'm going to say that everyone is worried and fearful, and that there is going to be something released that will bother Trump, but we're concerned that not enough will be shown to the light. And don't listen, guys, again, stay in the day that you're in. Don't lose sleep over this, because the information is going, the tide will change. It will change. We had the death card before, and we know it's going to change. All right, so here's some information coming to light, and everybody being happy. And the sun card is usually always a yes. All right, so somebody wasn't paying attention to something, and there will be information coming out. Another yes. Moving forward, taking it to the next step, another yes. All right, and temperance. The temperance card means equilibrium and bringing things to an even match, tempering the damage that was done. Something that comes when you put these two cups together, they create something. So we will get more information, and we won't be feeling like this any longer. And you have to be careful. Don't start fights. Stay positive. Remember to pray. Say positive affirmations. The truth always wins, you guys. It always does. Sometimes it takes quite some time, but it always wins. You know it does. And we will be given the information that we want. It may come in bits and pieces and not the way that we thought, and we could be very worried about it. Something could also come out over a nighttime period, a time frame where somebody leaks something, something happens. But we will get it. All right, so the temperance card was at the top, not the sun card, but that's still very good. We will feel that the playing ground, or that the information, that there's some sort, there's been a more of a balance struck. All right, so again, well, we have the Page of Cups. So I'm going to say bits and pieces, and I'm going to say that the information comes from a younger male, probably somebody that nobody expects. So and this could also have to do with Trump children, because it is the fish in the cup, you know, of the women's, they used to say if they had a dream of the fish in the cup, then one of the kids would get pregnant, if the grandmas had a dream. So I'm going to go with that. Let's just pick one more. Yeah, don't give up, because things are going to change. People will be leaving. They're not going to be able to stay the same. Remember, we saw that for Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham. There are changes coming, so hold on and be nice to each other, and just know that the truth is coming. Okay. All right, you guys, if you have a topic for the rest of April, leave me a comment. I need some fresh topics. Like I said, I wanted to wait until the new moon to do this one, so I look forward to your comments. I am going to do one on Pete Buttigieg, Mayor Pete from South Bend, Indiana, so I'm interested in seeing about that. Anything else, just let me know. Thanks, and you guys have a great weekend. I'll probably do another video tomorrow. Thanks, bye.